So we're starting this with sprint starts. You're going to drop down one leg in front of the other to a position like a sprinter starting out from the blocks. Then you're going to explode up, drive through the quads, glutes, hamstrings with that front leg, and knee out with the other leg. So blast up fast and aggressively. Don't worry if you lose your balance a little bit to start with this one, if it takes you a few goes to get into the groove of it. Then we'll go into push-ups, nice and straightforward. Brace your core so your body stays really still. Don't try and swing through your hips or anything. So nice and rigid and tight through the body. Make sure you bring your chest down between your thumbs. And then same thing in reverse for rows. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Keep your body like a plank, nice and solid. Bring your knuckles up towards your ribs. Then we're going to do hamstring curls. So you're going to hang down from the band, so hovering just off the floor, dig your heels into the ground, and then pull your heels towards your bum. So you're crunching in through those hamstrings, pulling through those hamstrings, control it, especially on the way back as well. So controlled movement rather than the swing. Then you're going to arch your push-ups. So like push-ups, but this time you're going to bias one arm and then reach the other arm out as wide as you can, keeping it straight. So most of the weight is falling onto one arm. Similar thing for arch your rows. You're going to pull back with one arm. The other arm's brought out so far wide that it's at a very bad lever disadvantage. And you can't get a lot of force through it. Just be working the back of the shoulder a little bit. So keep your hips and shoulders stable for the one-legged lunge. So you got your back leg in the loop, in the foot loop of the suspension trainer. You want to keep your hips, the line of your pelvis, nice and stable and flat. Line of your shoulders, nice and stable and flat. You might feel it stretch in the back hip. You want to keep the front knee really stable. So you're trying to stop that wobbling, working the stability as well as the quad and glute strength. Then we're going to do IYTs. So you're going to bring your knuckles up above your head with your arms straight-ish to try and make a I shape, like a capital letter I. Then you're going to make a capital letter Y and a capital letter T. So you're working your shoulders from all sorts of different angles. Coming up in a Y I shape, coming up in a Y shape, coming up in a T shape. Then going for ab rollouts. It's almost like a push-up start, then you keep your arms straight and then just reach out overhead in a kind of Superman position, bracing through the abs, crunching through the abs, making sure that your back doesn't arch at all. So when you're extended, you want a nice open position from the shoulders and the hips, trying to make a straight line of your body. So you probably want to do at least 3 sets of each of these, 3 cycles round. You can do it timed, so you can set it to do 30 seconds, 45 seconds, a minute. Maybe do something like 45 seconds, go for an exercise, have 15 seconds to switch to the next exercise, do 45 seconds on the next exercise, repeat round, or you can just do it for reps. Obviously you want to find a position that you can challenge yourself without doing so many reps that you're there all day. But you want to get enough reps to feel it working and get good contraction and do the technique well. So you can adjust, bring your feet forward or back or lengthen or shorten the straps to adjust it to the right difficulty for you on that set. If you want to challenge, obviously you can chuck in more sets.